It is 9:30 in the morning, and this special is so bad it's already driving me to drink. When I initially saw this tweet by KFC about a Colonel Sanders inspired love story debuting on Lifetime this past Sunday, I immediately thought, there is no way on earth that this can be real. This just has to be KFC trying to jump on the fast food social media meme game, right? But here we are. A recipe for seduction is here, and it is brilliant. The tagline of a piping hot, deep fried love story is all the information you need to figure out the quality of this and what we're in for here. So we're first introduced to Bonnie, our stereotypically crazy Lifetime mom, explaining how her new chef cooked all of this chicken that everyone's enjoying so perfectly. But of course, this walking cliche has to add,
It couldn't be more perfect.
Well, that's where I beg to differ.
but surprise! He decides to propose to his girlfriend Jessica in front of all of her family and friends. Okay, a little piece of life advice from someone who has absolutely no idea what they're talking about. 1. Do not propose in front of people's friends and family. It puts way too much pressure on your partner to say yes, especially if they don't want to already. 2. If you're going to do something this blatantly stupid, everyone is required to have a 2-drink minimum. And oh yeah, Billy, this guy's name is Billy. And Jessica rightly calls him out for putting her on the spot like this. Like, did he really expect this to work out in his favor? Now Jessica's mother, who we were introduced to earlier, derides her about how her marrying Billy could really help them with their financial situation due to the wealth of his family. So now we have an arranged marriage subplot, because of course it has to be an arranged marriage subplot. Man, they're really pulling out all the stops on some of these tropes, aren't they? And because of course Jessica doesn't want to go through an arranged marriage, she states the obvious in,
Our family's livelihood shouldn't depend on who I choose to marry.
okay, we're only 2.5 minutes into this and I'm already on Team Jessica. Wait, are people actually going to try to shift characters from a 15-minute Lifetime special? Now we meet Colonel Sanders himself, played by Mario Lopez, who we find out was the head chef in an exclusive restaurant who left this assumingly high-paying job to find love. So they flirt back and forth a bit, and Jessica laments how Billy's an egotistical little shit, and Sanders mentions that he has a dream that his secret recipe can change the world. I mean, say what you will about KFC and a lot of their food, but they did change a lot of things. I mean, none of those things were good, but that's not important right now because we have a love story to wrap up. And of course, because Billy's an egomaniac, he shows up and is pissed when he sees Sanders and Jessica flirting back and forth. Dude, you're the one who made an incredibly poorly timed marriage proposal. What did you expect to happen here? She was just going to come running back to you after that? No, that's not how this works. Especially in a Lifetime movie. So Billy and Sanders argue for a bit, and Billy basically tells Sanders to piss off. But Sanders responds with this absolutely beautiful line.
Don't call me crouton.
I don't know why, but that line is so bad, it's almost funny. Oh, good God, why am I putting myself through this? And oh yeah, we have our token gay best friend who Jessica pours her heart out to that she's falling for Sanders and doesn't love Billy anymore. This is starting to make the love story in Frozen look well thought out in comparison. But he makes her so happy. What could be wrong with that? Girl, you have known him for like 5 minutes. Stop, you are not in love with him yet. So now we've got Mom going behind Jessica's back while Billy's sitting drinking alone, and we find out that Jessica's mom slept with Billy? Is this trying to take the piss on Lifetime movies, or is it trying to be genuine at this point? I really can't tell anymore. Okay, is this just trying to take the piss on Lifetime movies, or is it trying to be genuine? I really can't tell anymore. So in order to get rid of Sanders, Billy tries to buy him out with $500,000 to leave and take the recipe. Honestly, man, just take the money. You will find love again. It is not worth it. So now Mom knocks out Lee because he threatens to tell Jessica about her secret affair with Billy, because we have to add some kind of tension to this short. Michael Clayton, eat your heart out. So to tack onto the cliches, we find out that Sanders just can't be bought out because of how in love he is with Jessica. One day. It has been one day, man. You do not love her. Take the $500,000 and run. Run far away and run far away fast. So they share this weird, forced, awkward kiss because it's Lifetime. We have to add some semblance of romance into this absurd plot. But because Billy just can't take no for an answer, he gags and bounds Sanders in a shed so he can finally finish him off. But this is Lifetime. We can't have a sad ending like that. So Lee shows back up and knocks out Mom and Billy, saves the day, and they all live happily ever after. Until we cut to 1 year later and see Sanders and Jessica finally getting married. With Lee officiating? Yeah, sure, whatever. So we cut to Jessica's mom in a mental institution after the marriage. But because his ego is far too fragile to handle Jessica running off with someone else, Billy tells her mom,
"Hello, buddy.
Well,
I found them."
while taking a big old bite out of some delicious KFC brand fried chicken. And that's the end. It literally just cuts to black there. Oh, please tell me we're gonna get a sequel out of this. I have to know how all of this ends. Wait, how did I become so invested in a 15-minute Lifetime short? So that's a recipe for seduction, and honestly, this is one of the most brilliant advertisements I've ever seen. Move aside, Camel cigarettes. KFC has taken the throne. And that's the whole thing with this. This was not meant to be taken seriously. This was a glorified ad for KFC. But it works, and it works really well. This sent Twitter into a frenzy after this was announced. This merely exists to increase brand awareness for KFC and poke fun at Lifetime movies. Because God knows there's not much substance to actually make this watchable. I mean, how could there be? It's a 15-minute Lifetime short. I didn't expect much out of this. So, honestly, check it out. It's probably only slightly longer than this, and you might get a good laugh out of it. It really is so stupid, but really enjoyable to watch. So let me know what you think. Was this actually enjoyable to you, or did you just see it as a glorified ad for KFC? I'm really curious to see what people think about this, because no one has talked about it yet. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a comment and a like down below, and I will see you next time.